An Alberta business says it's losing tens of thousands of dollars every month after its products were pulled from British Columbia. The company cites inter-provincial trade barriers as the issue, a problem Alberta's premier has promised to solve. CTV's Chelan Skulski reports.
It's extremely frustrating, and it's like, why are we doing this at this point?
This Alberta food producer has operated in the province for 10 years and sold in BC for nearly 2, until recently.
We got a notice about a month ago to that we need to cease selling to BC.
The notice notified the company of additional licensing required to sell meat across provincial borders. As a result, Chris Leroy's business is losing $10,000 to $20,000 every month.
We've made millions of pies in Alberta and sold, and people have ate them. Never once had an issue with anybody getting sick, but as soon as our pies cross or dumplings cross into BC, all of a sudden they're not safe.
It's incredibly common, and it's not just trying to get into new markets, but even sometimes getting products from other markets to bring here.
The CEO of the Edmonton Chamber of Commerce says the situation highlights the structural challenges facing interprovincial trade. Challenges, he says, are costing Canada about $200 billion a year.
We all think that the rules we've created are the only way to do things, and it's not about the rules, it's about the economy and keeping people safe.
Alberta's premier shared that message at an event in Ottawa.
That means breaking down interprovincial trade barriers that have hampered our economy for decades and killed countless jobs and opportunities.
Speaking at a Conservative conference, Smith blamed the federal Liberals and NDP for blocking energy projects that she said would have made Canada less reliant on the United States.
Canada cannot afford to be weak, not now and not ever. It is time for us to grow up and start acting like a strong, independent, and sovereign nation.
Words that offer little help to this entrepreneur.
What we thought was opening the door on some level of interprovincial trade, and then having that close on us.
Leroy hopes to reopen that door soon, but says questions regarding how his company can obtain licensing are going unanswered. Chelan Skulski, CTV News, Edmonton.